First mushroom trip. Yo, what's up? It's someone that's no one, and welcome back to today's report. Today's report was sent in by Pat. When this happened, June 2019, the substance used, mushrooms, at a dose of 1 to 2 grams, the route administration, orally, gender, male, weight 160 pounds, age 23, height 6'3", first prior experience, cannabis, alcohol, nicotine, and various medications as prescribed, and the setting, at home. Okay, so another mushroom trip, which I feel like we need more of these. But this is Pat's first time trying mushrooms and a psychedelic. He casually steps into this with around a couple grams and falls into the experience home at night while everyone's asleep. Coming up into the experience, he gets trippy side effects when it came to being able to manage himself. But when he dives into the closed eye visuals, the magic unfolds for him. It's a short report, but does capture what the mushroom can offer. I'm sure you'll enjoy this one, so without further ado, let's dive right into this. This took place in June 2019 when I had bought some Big Pone lab-grown gold cat mushrooms after I was hanging out with a friend. Once I got home at around 7 p.m., I decided to eat a small piece of the stem to taste it. Didn't taste bad in my opinion. It almost tastes like seeds or raw nuts. I then ate some more. I went up to my room and waited for it to kick in. Around 40 minutes or so in, I remembered the lights were feeling brighter and brighter, and I felt hot. I was messaging the friend I hung out with earlier via Facebook Messenger because she knew I was going to be tripping, and she's a psychonaut. I remember asking, "Has it kicked in?" And she said, "You're still coming up." I was having a bit of anxiety, but I knew I would be okay. I remember feeling like everything was in slow motion, as nausea and feeling very warm kept coming. Then all the letters in my messenger and keyboard started to look Chinese or something. And that's when I knew the shrooms kicked in. I would go up and down the stairs because I felt claustrophobic. My mom and brother that I live with were asleep, so thankfully they didn't catch me. I then felt very confused and forgetful. I would repeat the same thing and kept going downstairs for something, forget it, and be back upstairs when I remembered the thing I forgot. I asked my friend what was happening, and she said, "You're in a loop, dude." This is when I started getting into a bad trip, because if my family saw me going up and down the stairs, forgetting what I was doing and looking around at everything, I'm sure they would know what was going on. I started freaking out and tried making myself throw up, but it wouldn't work and the mushrooms were already in my system. I then stopped fighting my trip, went back to my room, and lay down on my bed with the lights off. I closed my eyes, and it was like my imagination would run wild. I felt like I was exploring the universe and was telepathically guided by a spirit. Whenever things got too intense or weird, I opened my eyes and used the flashlight on my phone to look around and made sure everything was alright. The trip started out as a bad one and ended with me blissfully exploring the universe in my own room. As for open-eyed visuals, here's what I saw. My phone screen was trippy as fuck, and app icons would fly around. Messages were unreadable until you stared long enough at one. Colors were more vivid, and each room had a glowing aura. My hands looked red and kinda gross, and my skin looked alien to me. The carpet looked almost like it was made of dirt or sand. Sorry if this post seems all over the place. It can be hard to explain everything in order.